Is it Crystal Rollins?
Rollins, yes.
Ma'am, you charged of driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you now.
Yes. On November 20th, 2024, the officer was dispatched in regard to an intoxicated trial. The call stated the defendant's motor vehicle was failing to maintain a single marked lane and almost hit a wall and struck multiple curbs. The call pursued the vehicle for approximately 5.36 miles before the officer arrived. Upon arrival, the officer made contact with the defendant, who stated she was sorry and advised did not know where she was. The officer observed the defendant with unsteady balance and appeared disoriented. The standard of the right that were performed HGN 406, and the defendant was unable to follow instructions on the walk and turn and refused to conduct a test. DIDs were read and both refused. One certain one was signed and executed.
Okay, any priority to be on?
No.
All right. Ms. Rollins, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Do you have a valid Texas driver license?
Yes.
Do you have liability insurance in your name?
Yes.
Okay. You run your license. All right. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. You understand?
Yes.
I'm not asking much. Just don't consume alcohol or illegal drugs. That's it. Now, I see that you do have a lawyer. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but just stay in touch with Ms. Turner and she'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. For now, we'll just have you sign a reset, you get with Fleischer your bond conditions, and then you're welcome to wait for your lawyer back. Okay? Please. Good morning, Mr. Survey. So you're charged of driving while intoxicated. It's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. So you are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, gentlemen. On November 22nd, 2024, officers conducted a traffic stop on the defendant's vehicle after observing a travel at a high rate of speed, 70 to 75 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. Upon contact with the defendant, the officer noticed the defendant with red watery eyes and a food or alcoholic beverage. The officer further saw the defendant was slow to react and was swaying side to side. Standard fields were read out to perform at HGN 406, walking and turning grid of 8, one leg stand grid of 4. The GIC was red and the defendant consented to breath. The result was 0.153 and 0.15.
Got it. Any priority to be honest? Okay. Mr. Survey, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Does he have a Texas driver license? Do you have liability insurance in your name? Sir. All right, I am ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
I see that you have a lawyer. Good job on having a lawyer. So I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court. Just stay in touch with Mr. Nelson, and they'll tell you when you have to come back to court. I'll have you sign a reset with Victoria. We'll have you get your with police for your bond conditions, and then you're welcome to wait for your lawyer back. All right. Thanks.
Next judge is case 1, Ayala. Come on up.
Sure. You are Walter Ayala. Do you speak English or no? Okay, Mr. Ayala, you're charged with driving while your license is suspended. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. The officer conducted a traffic stop after the defendant failed to move over or slow down while the officer was conducting a previous traffic stop. While running the defendant's license, the officer found the license was returned to not eligible, and the defendant had a previous conviction of DWI in 2003.
What was the stop?
He failed to move over or slow down while the officer was conducting a traffic stop.
All right, Mr. Ayala, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. You're not allowed to drive. Do not drive. If you want to drive, go get your license, get liability insurance. But until that point, you will be signing an affidavit with me today promising you're not going to drive. I don't care what your excuse is. Do you understand? We're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So first I'll have you come up here, swear test that you're not going to drive. I'll get you to Victoria, sign a reset, and then you're out of here. When you come back, let's have a lawyer, sir.
Judge, next is case one. That, Brianna.
Come up, Mr. Barahona.
So we had the BVR, but looking at the whole case as well, even if he wins the BVR, he still has a case pending. We've worked out a deal on the case where we hope you would accept the plea deal.
Yeah. Is it 30 days? Yes.
I'd like to do that.
You know, the thing that you need to understand is from now on, you won't be with me anymore. You will be in felony court. No matter how old you are, no matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, the only thing that officers look at, they look at you, they smell you, and they look at your record. And if they see anything funky, all you're going to end up doing is in felony court. And if you thought it was bad here, wait till you get to felony court. It doesn't get easier. It only gets worse. And over there, they have a lot more resources than I do, and they can keep you for a long time. So if I were you, even if you've had a sip, I wouldn't get into a car because you're taking a humongous risk and it's not worth it. You understand? I understand. The agreement that you guys have worked out is 30 days in jail. You worked out this agreement where, do your time, you get out. This is another proverbial slap on the wrist because it's not like you're doing that much time. But the problem is that you're young. I mean, what are you, 33 now, 35? 27. 27. And now you have 2 DWIs on your record. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. Shh. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, there's no going back. That's what you want to do. Yes. You wait to the office. I'll find you guilty, send you to 30 days in jail. How much credit does he have? It's 4 days credit. So is he going to go in now?
I would request you allow him to turn himself in before sentence.
Okay, I'm okay with it.
Do that? Okay.
But don't use and don't show up late, because if you show up at 6:01, 6:05, they're not going to take you. And we're going to have a whole other set of issues. So just remember, don't get into a car. It's not hard. Yeah. An Uber, $20, $30, anywhere you want to go, man. No matter how, start using that. All right. All right. I'm going to suspend your license for a year. I have to suspend it. I'm going to do it for a year. Don't drive until you get a license. All right. And then we'll just have you turn in by 6 p.m.
So he turned himself in by 6. The second thing is, would you consider waiving the Supermax fine? I'm appointed on his case.
I get it, but I mean, it's how do we,
Well, I think one of the options is if he's been appointed, he's been found indigent. So he should be found indigent for the purposes of that also.
I continue to reward Mr. Barahona when he's continued to violate one way or the other.
Well, it's not a reward, Judge. He's indigent. He's indigent. Judge, he qualifies. He's indigent.
What do you do for a living? You work? You're a painter.
I'm a painter.
Yeah, how much money do you make a month?
It depends on the season, from November to February, it's usually very slow and starts to pick up around springtime. And I'm an independent contractor, so it just depends how that year goes for me.
I think stableness defer to the.
I'll tell you, Mr. Barahona, you're not going to see me anymore. You pick up any new cases, you're going to be up there. All right, I'll waive it. Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. All right, good luck to you, Mr. Barahona.
Thank you.
Hold on. He has an enhancement.
I don't think the enhancement changes the deal though as much.
It might be just the prior DWI. That's it. Not to make it 90. Is it true that you had the prior DWI in 2019?
Yes.
Okay, true to the enhancement. It's not going to make it 90.
Right.
Okay.
It's still
All right.
30.
Okay. Good luck, sir.
I spoke with the state. They got to talk to their chief about whether or not they're going to dismiss it because they can't talk it out. But she told me to put it on for the end of the week.
Okay.
The state. So are you going to keep him or?
Can you bring Mr. Shelby out, please? Lori, if it ever hits 1% again, I'm ordering him as a condition of his bond to have it over 1%. And if I find that it hits 1% again, then I'm going to take it.
What started as a routine DWI court session quickly turned into a series of serious warnings from the judge. One by one, defendants faced charges ranging from drunk driving to driving with a suspended license, with the judge making it clear that alcohol-related offenses would not be taken lightly. Some defendants were ordered not to drink alcohol, warned about random drug and alcohol testing, and told they could lose their bond and go straight to jail if they violated the court's conditions. The most dramatic moment came when a repeat DWI defendant accepted a plea deal for 30 days in jail. Before sentencing, the judge delivered a powerful warning, explaining that future mistakes would send him to felony court, where the consequences would be far more severe. The judge urged him to stop drinking and driving, use rideshare services instead, and reminded him that one bad decision could change his life forever. The courtroom ended with the defendant's sentence to jail, his driver's license suspended for 1 year, and strict instructions to surrender himself by 6 p.m.